Hello and welcome to the tutorial for how to use Optimal Blue. To quickly summarize everything, Optimal Blue is what you're going to be using so that way you can check with multiple lenders and see what their rates are all at once and save you some time, save you some frustration. I'm going to demonstrate for you on how to do this, but first I want to recommend you stick around until I'm finished showing how to do it because I do talk about very important things you are going to need to hear. So, to quickly go over everything, load up Point. No. So here we are with a test loan. Let's say you're doing your thing, you're doing your business, and you want to price this loan out and see what the best rates are. So what you're going to do is click on Interfaces, come all the way down to Product and Pricing, make sure to choose Optimal Blue, and then it'll take you to this page, and then you get to choose Launch Optimal Blue again. It will ask for your username and password. Oops. There we go. And here we are. We have the loan information in here, and it'll show you exactly everything that kind of matched from Point. I forgot what I filled out, so I think everything's okay. Arkansas, why would I say Arkansas? Okay, so let's just go ahead, go down here and click Submit. Representative FICO is required and county, okay. So you probably won't experience this because I barely filled out that loan application. Let's choose the county. All right, that looks good. So now it will show us things that we can do and things that we can't do. It'll show the different lenders that I mentioned earlier. We have Flagstar, we have Finance of America, Quicken. Now, let's say that we really wanted this specific loan. Why can't we have it? Tell us your dirty secrets. So if we click on it, it will tell us the state is not Texas. Loan purpose is purchase. Okay, so that's telling us exactly why this loan is disqualified. So here we are with some decent rates we like. And let's check the Flagstar Freddie Mac 30-year fixed rate. Now, when using Optimal Blue, as you noticed, I clicked and it took about probably 5 seconds for the page to react. So be patient. Take a look at your cell phone for a second. Do whatever you need to do. So here's a list of the rates and everything that hopefully you find useful. I don't know how to use this stuff, but I know that you guys go crazy for this stuff. It shows the expiration, view, pricing, lock period. You can change how many days the lock period is. You can do a lot of things. I think there's ways you can even change up how the loans load up. Let's see, by origin, top, side, blend. I really don't know what all that means, but I have a sneaking suspicion it may not really be all that useful. Okay, so that's how to use Optimal Blue in Point. So now we're going to go to the website, just in case you feel like doing this instead. It's still going to move just as sluggish as it did on Point, so don't think that you're going to be able to be a speed demon over here on the website, because it's connecting to the exact same thing, except that now you're just logging in through a website. Okay, so I kind of moved too fast while I was rambling. So you're going to go to optimalblue.com. Don't worry, the www will already show up. You're going to click on Client Login, enter your information, log on in. And here we are on this page, which I just, quite frankly, we don't use this one. This is just a pipeline. Go to New Search, and boom, baby. So yeah, down here is where you can choose your loan type, loan terms, amortization type. This is where you can kind of fidget with a few things, see what could work, what's not going to work. You can save it as a prospect if you kind of see these sort of deals happening over and over again. And then that way you don't have to keep re-entering the same information. Consumer, I'm not sure what that is. I don't think we really need this. No, we don't. So, all right, that's pretty much everything on how to use Optimal Blue. Now, there is something I do want to say is there's a couple things. First of all, I've already mentioned that you're going to be working off of their server, so it's going to act a little sluggish. So I guess, crud. I was going to show you an example, but if you click on something a few times, you can actually kind of break it if you just do whatever too much. So keep that in mind. Click once. Build confidence in your clicks. The other thing, too, is that only one user can be logged in at a time. So what this means is whenever you're done, please exit out of Optimal Blue. And if you don't, it's not really that big a deal because all it does is get you kicked out. So other people can still log in, but it'll kick you out. But still, just as a common courtesy, please try to remember to close it. And a third and most important thing is that, so Optimal Blue is great. It's fantastic. It does a lot of wonderful things. It makes your life easier. However, there is one little quibble. And the quibble is that basically it works 19 out of 20 times. It's really good. It's really consistent, except when it's not. So it'll mess up about once out of 20 times. So if you find this rate, you think it's too good to be true, or if it looks a little off to you, be sure to check with the lender. And be sure to check in with the lender's website, check their rates, because Optimal Blue is great. It's fantastic, but sometimes it just does tell a few lies to us. We've already reached out to them, talked to them about it. They're aware of it. They're doing their best, but it's just one thing to watch out for. And like I said, it's not a common thing. It's not even an uncommon thing, but it is something, it happens often enough. So just keep in mind that while it is fantastic and useful, sometimes it does lie a little bit. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial video.